It says I'm live, so I'm assuming. I think I'm alive. Hey, everybody, how are you doing? Hey, Linda Punky. Hey, Brett. How are you, sweetheart? And how's that sweet baby doing? Tammy Renee. Hello, lovely. How are y'all doing tonight? I hope you're doing good. I've got so much stuff to get through. So much. Let me get my notebook and my paper ready. Give us a second to get everything adjusted. It's been a while. So, hey, Kathy, how are you, honey? I just saw you. So trying to get myself all situated. I haven't done this in a while, so it's like I'm starting over. So bear with me. I'll get going. So is everybody ready for Christmas? Have you got all your shopping done and everything ready to go? I'll be right up till the last minute. I don't know about y'all. I got my coffee. I went and got my coffee while I was watching Trisha, Jen, and Helen in my Starbucks mug with my mermaid. You're not ready, Brett? Yeah. You got those little ones too. It's so hard when you've got little ones. I don't have that problem anymore. I've got adults now. It seems like it gets harder to shop for them when they get older. Hey, Colleen. Girl, you need to tell me where your booth is because I don't know which one it was. Honest, I swear you. I swear to you. I was walking around trying to identify which booth was yours by the items. I couldn't tell. So please hit me up on Insta or whatever and let me know where it is. So I can go back in and film because I just want to film your booth. But yeah, because Gunner's 22 now and Edie just turned 19. So I don't have babies anymore. Um, so they want money, honestly. They just want to be given money so they can go buy whatever they want. So, and I hate just giving money. I mean, I guess that's what they want, so that's what I should do. But I like to give gifts, and I don't know, you know. Yeah, please do because I was lost. I was walking around just like do do do. I looked at every booth and I was like, I don't know which one it is. So anyway, gift cards. I know, Linda, but I just want to give them gifts, and I can't buy gifts anymore because they don't do toys. So I know. I think that's their favorite gift, Kathy, is just money. Just put some money in an envelope and hand it to them, and they're happy. But I don't know. It kind of takes some of the joy out of it for me. I know he's gonna be 5 months. Oh. You need to send me some pictures. I bet he's growing like a weed, isn't he? 50 or $100 bills. Woo, Kathy, you got good gifts. I'm just reading the chat. I just want to get caught up, you guys. I feel like I hadn't seen you in forever and ever and ever. So I just want to get caught up on your lives and what's going on with you. I mean, I was even late putting my tree up. And then I put a little thing out on my front porch. And it was so funny because I did it to be just strange, really, honestly. And I had like this little ladder thing, and I had an elf hanging off of it, looking like he was hanging an ornament on the tree. And it was kind of just goofy, but that's how I am. And we got like a windstorm that came through and blew the tree over. And so now the elf is just hanging by his foot from the ladder. He looked like he was trying to commit suicide. So I'm going to have to fix that. Okay, Britt, please do, honey. Hey, Thomas. I guess you're no longer in timeout. How's your knee doing? I hope it's doing better. I was worried about you. Believe it or not, I was worried about you. Linda, really? Oh no. Well, that's not good. I don't know what happened. It blew everything over except for the elf. I wish I took a picture, but I don't think I can show you on here. I don't think you'll be able to see it. But the elf is just hanging by his little shoe. It's so sad. It was really quite ridiculous. So let's see if I can show it. Probably not. I don't even know where the picture went. I had done it on Instagram. Oh no, there it is. Let's see if I can zoom in. So here is the ladder, and off to the side is the elf hanging off by his little shoe. Can you see that? I know there's a glare. See, there's the little elf hanging off by his shoe. Poor little guy. I've got to fix it. It's kind of sad. Good days and bad days with it. I'm sorry, Thomas. But yeah, that it was kind of pitiful. But it was funny when I walked outside and found it. I know, Thomas. This is what happens at my house. But I guess we had a bit of a storm come through because we had a bunch of rain. I guess there was some wind during the night. And I didn't even realize, like, I walked out the front door and I was taking my son somewhere. And he turned around and looked and he said, Mom, is the elf trying to commit suicide out here? I said, what are you talking about? And I turned around and looked. I was like, oh. So I've got to fix it tomorrow. I'm not doing it tonight, but I know. Only here. I know. And on top of that, I lost my jewelry loop. I have no idea where I had put it. And I was looking at jewelry earlier, and I finally had to get follow in Trisha's footsteps and get out the old magnifying glass because I couldn't see anything. So, anywho, we shall see. All right, let's see what we're going to start with tonight. Don't want to talk y'all's ears off. I have some jewelry. I have some fine jewelry, and then I have costume jewelry, and then I have all the stuff that I had in the little preview video. If you saw that, I've got little bluebirds. I've got the Fenton birds, a bluebird of happiness. All the birds, Thomas. Oh, Linda, no. Did you really? That's horrible, girl. Is it better now? Oh, no. I'm sorry. At least you have a sense of humor about it. What else do I have? Oh, I've got that little elephant that I showed you guys in one of my videos. I got the little pixie head. I've got the old Wesson. I want to show this first. Hey, PA, how are you, sweetheart? I want to show you this first because I just think this was so cool. I haven't seen this before. I couldn't find anything like it online, but it's these Wesson, and the matchbooks are actually in here, guys. Hey, Mary. Hey, Laura. Oh, I'm good. I'm glad you're doing good, PA. No, my truck has not been towed yet, Thomas. I'm trying to keep an eye on it. So, the matchbooks are actually in here. Now, of course, I didn't open it. It's wrapped in plastic wrap. They had it wrapped up so it wouldn't fall apart, probably. But it's this box, and it's got 50, I don't know if you can hear it or not, 50 recipe matchbooks. So I guess there's recipes inside each one of the matchbooks. I don't know. But it's from Wesson Oil, and it's got the 5-cent coupon on the back, and there's a little Wesson. I thought the graphics on it were so fun. And here's the back. It does have the Wesson coupon on the back, so you can save 5 cents. And like I said in my little video I did, it doesn't have a date on it. So I guess you could still use it, but I don't think you're going to do much with 5 cents probably. You just clip it off for your Wesson price, it says. South Beach Towers. I probably should. So I got it upside down. I just thought that was really cool. And it does have, you know, it has a little bit of damage right here at the top on the paper. It feels like it's like a paper on top of a cardboard box that they wrapped it with originally. But I just thought that was really neat. I haven't seen anything like that before. There's the, well, you can't really see it because it's got the plastic wrap, but I'm going to leave the plastic wrap on it because I don't want to disturb it. But it is going to, where did I write it down? It's going to start at $8, and it's, well, I'm doing a start, so I don't have to give you a number. Start at $8 for that. And like I said, if you wanted to open it up and investigate, the matches are in there. I didn't want to, you know, open it. But I thought that was kind of cool. Oh, Linda, I bet. And I see Thomas in at 8. And I'm not going to spend a lot of time on any one item because I got a ton of stuff to get through. So we're going to start counting it down. If you are interested, now is the time. So going once, going twice, and sold to Mr. Thomas. I'll set that over here for you. Thank you, thank you. Oh, PA, are you allergic to cashews? I was just eating cashews last night. I love cashews and pecans. That's my two things. That's my two go-tos. Okay. So, I don't know what you guys want to see. I'm kind of just like grabbing things at this point. Oh, no. Well, make sure I never send you cashews then. My mom had gotten me and the kids well, why can't I say it? Swiss Colony. A couple of the Swiss Colony things, and one of them was this big tin, and it had all kinds of nuts and stuff in it. And I've been eating that because I hardly ever buy nuts, but I know they're so good for you. And so the other night I was like, you know what? I'm going to eat some of those. So it was really good. Okay, so next up I have this glass perfume bottle with the glass stopper. It's got the ground glass around the neck. And it's kind of a leaf shape, I would say, or a feather, a curved feather maybe. And it is glass, as I said. It might have some crystal in it. It might have some lead in it. It's a little bit heavier. And it's about this big. And it's going to start at $8 if anyone's interested in that. I have to write things down so I don't forget. I know that baby. I'm going to put Tammy Renee's stuff up here so we can kind of keep up with it. There we go. We got Tammy Renee working tonight. I just remember to turn my phone off so it's not bothering us. So if there's no interest in this, we'll move on. I'll stick it in my eBay store. All right, we're going to say pass on that one. I'll put it over here to the side, and we'll put it in the eBay store. If there's anything you see, if you're watching playback, if there's anything you see, just contact me and let me know. As long as it hasn't been put in the eBay store and sold at that point, I can still sell it to you. I need somebody to clean out my fish tank, Thomas, honestly. It needs cleaning bad. Okay, so this is one of the things I picked up the other day, and I thought, excuse me, these were so adorable. They still have the string on it. I can't see to clip that string off or get that string off without using scissors. I'll have to do it later. But that was like the string for the price tag that was on there. And I'm trying to see if I can pull it off. Let's see no, I can't. I'll have to do it later. So it'll be choice of on these. So here is the pink, like I call it the pink one, but it's pink and white. These are all, handcrafted. These are the handcrafted things I picked up. And it's the little finger pin cushion. And it has the elastic band, so it'll fit any finger. So when you're sewing and you need to pull pins out, isn't that cute though? It's got little pink rhinestones on it. They're not showing up real pink because my lighting's horrible tonight because it's already dark here. Little pink rhinestones on it. And it's got this pretty pink and white fabric on it. I just thought those were so fun, for people that like to sew or somebody that sews. Instead of having the one sitting on your table or whatever, they also had the wrist ones, but I've never seen the ones for the finger before. So I just thought that was neat because you could stick your pins in there. It would be cute also if you have like the little stick pins, the jewelry stick pins, you could stick in there too. Did I give these a number? I think I did. Let's see. So these are going to be a claim. So it'll be your choice of this one, which is the pink and white, or this one, which is the purple. It's like a dark purple at the top. So it'll be choice up for $6, number 25. They look like little hats to me. I just think they're so cute. Yeah, for your voodoo doll. They're hats for your fingers. I just thought those were so sweet, though. I like to pick up handcrafted stuff every once in a while because, and look how they crafted this. This is what's so intriguing to me. They used other things, like they recycled. Oh, do I need to change the banner? What's the banner? Oh, sorry. Thank you. So this will be a claim of $6. They recycled this plastic piece. You know what it looks like? It looks like the top off of a soda bottle. And then they stuffed it with fiberfill, and then they made the top to go on, and they put the little decorative things on there. But they recycled all that stuff to make it. I just think that's so cute. Like I said, it would be number 20. What did I tell you? 25, choice of $6. It's a straight claim. So you could just say purple or pink. Okay. Next up. I had this in my hand. Hey, Dana Grace. Hey, Lori. That was the last thing. The little pin cushion things. And I don't even know where I put them. Hey, Angela. You like gifts? Look, Angela, aren't these cute? They're little pin cushions for your fingers. Okay. So I'll take those down now. I just want to show you again since you got that up there. Okay, so next up, I have some Kanawa glass. And this is the thumbprint. It's the little creamer size in the blue and white slag. And I did give this a number. And this is going to start at $10. If anyone is interested, $10 start. And actually, I have two different ones. It does make a lot of sense, doesn't it? That's what I thought when I saw it. I have another Connewood glass as well. So I'm going to run them both at the same time with a $10 start. And then that way you could choose between the two if you liked one or the other. This is the other one, and it is also the blue and white slag, but this is like a hobnail. And when you see through it, it's got like clear glass in it too. You can see through it, like right there at the spout. Thought those were really pretty. Oh, you're about to have a blizzard. Oh my gosh, I can't even imagine. We're having cold weather in Florida, and I can't do it. So this one's a little bit, it's got more of the white in it, and this one's got more blue in it, as you can see. But it's just going to be choice of starting $10 if you're interested in either. There's no chips or cracks or anything. They're in perfect condition. I think the whole United States is just getting unseasonably cold weather right now because, I mean, even in Florida, we're not used to having cold weather until like February. We're actually going to have a cold Christmas. I can't believe it. I'm going to put a fire in the fireplace. It's going to be crazy. I'm going to take a picture and put it on Instagram. I usually have the AC running, so this is going to be like something I need to document. Okay, I don't see any interest in those, so we're going to say pass on those, and we're going to move on. And let me take that off before I get myself confused and everybody else. Okay, so next up, these are going to start a little bit higher because I did pay a little more for them, unfortunately. These are the little bluebirds. It's the mama and the baby bluebirds and nest shakers. Let me show you one at a time. Here's mama. Come on, mama. You need to focus for me. I'm trying to sneak up on the camera so it'll focus. See, I have the same camera that Jen has, and mine doesn't do that. I don't get it. But here is mama. Oh, Lori, I know. I'm the same way. And the only problem is she has a tiniest little, and it's not even really like a flea bite. It's just like the glaze is missing right there on her tail. And I can't tell if it was like hit on something or if they just missed that part when they were glazing. She's got the red flower. So there's mama bird. And I wish she would focus. There we go. Look how pretty she is. Look at her eyes. I just love her. And then here's the little babies in the nest. I'm going to try to sneak them in so I don't lose focus. All looking up, waiting for mama to feed them. Except for this one. He's just hanging out. This one has the stopper. The other one does not. It's missing its stopper. I did check my settings, Thomas. I don't know why. I think it's just my computer. My computer is old. I need a new one. So it's a pretty good size set when you put them all together. I just think they're adorable. I think they're supposed to sit like this, though, for the flowers out. I don't know. I guess you can put them any way you want to. But these are going to start at $15 if you're interested. $15. Yeah, it probably is my computer instead of my camera, honestly. Look at those faces. Oh my gosh, they're just killing me. And they got a very high glaze on them. That's one of the things I liked about them. They got the little pink bellies and the blue on the outside. Tammy Renee is in at 15. Hey, Linda, Classic Old Soul. But I love the colors on it. This is pink. I know it's not showing up too good, but that's pink, and then this is blue. And if there's no other interest, we're going to start counting it down. So going once, going twice, and sold to Tammy Renee. Thank you, Tammy. Let me write you down really quick. So I don't get too confused. Because y'all know I get confused very easily. So, let's see what we have next. Let me take that down. We'll do the little pixie head next. This is a Gilner, but I don't have the other piece. I know, Lori, that's how I am. I've vowed this weekend I'm not leaving my house because I don't really own shoes. I own flip-flops. That's it. You guys know this. So this is a Gilner. The paint on his face is a little rough. It looks like some of the glaze has come off of it, maybe. I don't know. But he is a Gilner pixie head. Actually, he's a shaker, but it's missing the other piece. He's a pretty big boy. And he is going to start at $8. $8 start on him. Look at his pointy ears. I like that his hat is made out of leaves. Look back at my numbers so I don't get confused. I've got to go out and cover my plants. Yeah, like I'm going to go out. I tried that when I had jury duty that time, and my car was frozen over with ice, and I went out with flip-flops on, and I was having to stand outside the courthouse waiting for them to open, and I nearly died. So I decided then I just won't leave the house. That solves that. He's only coming alive for you, Thomas. If there is no interest in him, we're going to move on because, like I said, I want to get through as many things as I can tonight before I get tired of holding things up. Yeah, he's a little bit frightening, just a little bit. Okay, so let's do one of the bluebirds. This one is just the blue satin one. He does have a sticker. It's peeling. Ooh, I nearly dropped him. It's peeling a little bit right there. But he does have his sticker. He's going to start at 15. I don't know. Maybe yeah, I think they do have toe socks. That's what I need to go with my flip-flops, isn't it? So he's like the satin blue or whatever you want to call it, frosted. I do need that to go with my flip-flops. That's a good idea. And like I said, he still has his fitting sticker on there. It's peeled up a little bit on the corner right there, but it's still there. It's hung on this long. I think that's one of those older stickers. Yeah, that looks like one of the older Fenton stickers. I don't know what age he is. This came out of a house, a woman that collected a ton of Fenton. I mean, she had a ton of it in her house. Yeah, toe socks with flip flops. That sounds like it should be a song, doesn't it? Thomas, you're trying to make my feet fall off, I think. Okay, so if there's no interest in this guy, I'm going to move on. We'll say pass on him. And if there's anything that you guys saw in the preview that you're interested in seeing, you can just holler out and I'll show it to you. Let's do a little bit of, I'm going to do a little jewelry and rest my arm a second. So this is a true vintage, beautiful rhinestone bracelet. I don't know the maker of it, is not marked, but it is lovely. Loverly, as I like to say. This lighting is not doing it any justice. It's got the two sides of rhinestone. It's got the large ones there, and then it's got rows of these small ones mixed in. Very Marilyn Monroe. There's the clasp on it, which is one of those old fold-over clasps. This is going to start at 15 as well. Maybe I need to jump ahead of them, Dana. Make it a thing. There we go. I'm trying to sneak up on it. This is a beautiful, it's all prong set. Can you see the prongs? The stones are all prong set, so it's a really nicely made piece. And I don't want to, I'm trying to keep my focus and open it for you at the same time. Let's see if I can handle this. There we go. So it is just a beautiful, beautiful piece. I love the old rhinestones. It's not marked, not that I could see anyway. I tried to look and I could not find a marking on it. I just know it's an older because of the clasp. I know it's an older one. But no, I don't see any marking. The back of the stones are soldered. I'm showing you the back. It's the soldered construction, which was usually some of the nicer pieces that they made when they soldered the back like that. That's okay. I know how it is when I'm watching sales. I don't pay attention half the time either. It's clear. That's just off my screen. It's making it look blue. They're clear rhinestones. I'm getting reflection off my screen. So if there's nobody interested, we'll move on. It's a gorgeous piece. I'm going to put it back in the bag. Well, Tammy Renee, this is the treat yourself sale. It's supposed to be killing you. This is what you buy for yourself. You're done buying gifts now. You're supposed to pamper yourself. Linda's saying, don't tell her that. That's okay. I'm going to kill you again. How's that? Okay. This piece is going to, like I said, it's going to be a little more expensive. I did pay way up on this piece because it is, I haven't even looked it up. This piece is old. And I couldn't, I don't know, something about it when I picked it up, it yelled at me that I had to buy it. And so I did. I went ahead and fell for the peer pressure of the piece when it was yelling at me. So So it's this brooch here. It's got the gold mica in the stone there. And then these are pink. They're all pink. That's pink and that's pink. But this is an old brooch. Let me show you the back of it here. This one is going to have to start at 25 because I did pay probably more than I should have for it, but I couldn't resist it. This was in my video the other day too. I just couldn't resist it. So an Amazon distribution center. So look how big it is. Where's my, let me get my tape measure. I'll tell you how big the drop is on it. It's just so like that romantic Victorian or Art Nouveau style. It's just something about it. With the drop, it's 3 inches long. That is beautiful. Okay, Tammy Renee's going to take over. Okay. And we're going to have to put my notebook behind it again because it's going to be a pain and not focus. I see how y'all work it out. She keeps you busy, huh? There we go. Now you can see a little bit better. And if there's no interest, we're going to move on. It is a beautiful piece. So I'll set it to the side again. If anybody goes back and watches and decides they want any of this, or if you think about it and decide you want it, just let me know. As long as it's not already sold in my eBay, I will be happy to work with you. Okay, and then here is another old piece. I'm trying to rest my hand from the heavy stuff. I'm going to go back to the vintage, just the regular vintage stuff in a second. This is another old piece. It is sterling. It is marked on the back, but it is European sterling. This is a European piece, and it is their version of sterling, which is 725 for the old pieces. 725, and it's got the black onyx in the center. Again, this is an old piece. I'll put this up here so you can see. There we go. This one's going to start at 20. Like I said, it is silver, and it's got the black onyx button in the center. Hey, Jeannie, how are you, honey? Britt. Sure, I could do. So this is European sterling from their definition of European or of sterling from the day of when, you know, around when this was made. There is the back of it. And it is a start of 20 on this one. $20 start. And I'll give you a measurement on it. It is, well, if I can make my thing work here, it is a little over 1.5 inches long. A little over 1.5. I've gotten to where I'm picking up, instead of just any like costume jewelry, I'm trying to pick up like really nice old quality pieces that, you know, or will be keepsakes that you hand down to, you know, your children or your grandchildren, something that you'd be proud to hand down to them. Yeah, we know it. We got started out of it. It's okay. It works. It works. Okay, we're gonna say pass on it. That's fine. We're gonna move on. I don't want to keep you guys watching something you don't want to see. Okay, so I'm gonna go back to some vintage stuff now. Let me see what I have over here. All right, I'm gonna do this piece. Y'all are probably gonna freak out when I tell you. Okay, so this is the blue wall pocket, glass wall pocket I had in my video from when I went to the flea market. It's gorgeous. There's the back of it. It's got my number on it. It's a nice thick glass, as you see. This is Fostoria. And when I started doing research, the thing that really, okay, first of all, when you shine the light on it, it does have green in it, which I don't have my light right here, but I tried to show it in the other video and I could never show it anyway. But even with the light coming through like this, you can see the green coming in it. So through my research, I found out these were usually in a pair, and these were actually not originally made to hang on your wall. These were in automobiles, like Model A's. Can you believe it? So I thought that was interesting. And so they ranged in date from like, it was turn of the century up through like 1925, I believe, is when they produced these. But these were for your automobiles. And I thought that was really cool. It doesn't have any chips or cracks or anything in it. So again, unfortunately, this was one of those items that when I saw it, I had to buy it because it was driving me crazy. So this is going to actually start at $35, which is still a killer deal. I found a pair of amber ones, which of course I like blue better. I found a pair of amber ones listed on eBay for $339, I think it was, or $369. I only have the one, but I have the blue. Yeah, flowers in the cars. Personally, I would hang it in my house now because I don't have a Model A that I could put this in. But yeah, and Hearst's, yeah, exactly. So I would hang it in my house, of course, because you know it's the color I love, that tealish kind of blue. Like I said, it doesn't have any chips or cracks. It's got my fingerprints all over it from fondling it, but but that's it. It doesn't even, because normally, like the one they had listed, like I said, on eBay that had the amber color, I think it was, it had some fine chips and cracks like right around the hole here. This one doesn't have any of that. It's in really, really good condition. Now I'll give you a measurement really quickly as soon as I find out where I put this. It is gorgeous. It's a gorgeous piece of glass. It is about 9 inches long. And you know, that's honestly something that I love about doing this is that things like this, when I find them, I just know I love them. And then I have to go and do a little research on them to figure out what they are and what their purpose was, I guess. It wasn't just designed, you know, to be something in your home or something beautiful or whatever. It had a purpose, which I think is amazing. It's the history behind this stuff that I love as much, if not more, than the way it looks. I love the history of everything. Oh, Linda, really? That's awesome. Yeah, I just, again, you know me, if I see this color, you know I'm running towards it because that's what I do, especially if it's glass and I see this color, it's a beeline straight towards it. So when I saw this, in fact, I got this at the flea market, and the woman actually told me, because of course I'm going to try to talk her down because I'm trying to get the best deal I can so I can pass it on to you guys. And so I'm trying to talk this woman down, and she looks at me and she goes, "Honey, I just put that on the shelf. You are not getting a discount." I tried. So if there's no other interest, it's going to be sold. Going once, going twice, and sold to Tammy Renee. Girl, you got yourself a beautiful piece. Congratulations. Thank you. Thank you. And that was number 17 on my end. Yeah, she looked at me like I was crazy when I was trying to like get a deal. She was like, "I just put that out like 10 minutes ago." I was trying. Okay, so here, let's do this piece now. I'm gonna do another piece of glass that Tammy Renee will not want. So I'll give Linda a break. So this is a Fenton Amberina hobnail ruffle edge rose bowl. Say that 10 times really fast. So you can see the cadmium down there just from the light hitting it. And it does glow. So you can see it through there too. It does have a nice glow around the base here. And it actually has some glow around the tips here as well. And it is marked Fenton right here on the bottom. And so it's going to start at $16. Oh, well, Linda, you know what? With all the history behind it, you should like that piece too. So see, it's a positive for both of you. Exactly, Dana Grace. If you don't ask, the answer is always no. I tried. So start at 16. And so that's about half what these are listed for on eBay. They're going for 30, 35 on eBay. I try to give y'all some good deals when I can. This came from the estate sale, the one that had all the Fenton stuff. Can you see the cadmium down here? Where is my black light? Guys, I would lose my head if it was not screwed on. I swear I can't keep up with nothing. Oh, I found it. Exactly. I didn't know how long she had it. So let's see if you can. If I turn my lamp off, you could. I'm going to go in the dark. Give me 1 second. Okay. Woo. What if my light would work? Can you see it glowing down there at the bottom? See how far the glow goes all the way through the hobnails. That's cool. Can you see it? And then around the rim on the top, it's got the glow. Hopefully you can kind of see it. And I'll turn my light back on so we won't be in the creepy dark. Actually, I like myself better in the dark. I can't see myself as well. So, anyway, $16 start. Oh, I didn't ever give you a measurement, did I? You know me. So 5.5 inches across, and it is going to be about 4.25 inches tall. You saw the ghost behind me? Did you say hello to him? It has no chips or cracks. It's in perfect condition. And if there's no interest in that, we'll say pass on it and we'll move on. All right, let's do these really quick. Now, these are so small. I don't know if you're going to be able to see them or not. These are set in sterling. Oh, let me take that off. Tammy Renee, I need to send you the link thing so you can do all this on behind the scenes and I don't have to. So these are small, but they're sterling and they are in the antique setting. Let's see if I can show you. I might use my notebook already now. Use my notebook. I'm not sure it's still going to focus. I'm trying to block everything else out. Come on. La, la, la. La, 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 la. If I use both my hands. There we go. So those are small diamonds in there with diamonds around the outside. It's in the antique setting. They are sterling. They are marked sterling, and I did test them, and they are sterling. These are going to start at 25. I did look these up. They originally came from Macy's jewelry. And they used to sell back in the day for $200. I don't know what they sell for now, but I figure 25 is a good start on those. They're not huge diamonds, but they are diamonds and sterling. They're a nice quality piece, and I like the setting. I like that antique setting they did it in. They have both their backs. Their backs are sterling as well. And I lost my focus again. I lost my focus again. I think it worked better with my hands. It keeps trying to focus behind me is the problem. But if there is no interest, I'm not going to bore you with them. We'll say pass and we will move on. You notice it always goes out of focus on me and focuses close in after I move the stuff away. I don't understand it. Coffee break. Okay. Let's see what else I have. All right, we'll do this piece. Because why not? This is a gorgeous old vintage crystal 3-strand necklace. It's the AB crystals, but it's the conical shaped AB instead of the round. And again, it's not going to want to focus. There we go. Really pretty. And the spacers are actually AB crystal as well. So they got a lot of sparkle to them. Really pretty. It has the cool adorned bar there that holds it, and then it actually has AB crystals that go up the extender, and then you have the J hook, and it is not marked. So I'm going to start this one at $12, which is a killer deal. Again, if you price these anywhere, they're much more than that. But it is just a really, really pretty piece. And I'll give you a size on it with full extensions. You know just how long, how much room you have in there. As soon as I find my tape measure again. Tammy Renee. I'm sorry. I told you guys I've been shopping for you this whole time that I've been missing in action. Y'all thought I was just goofing off. No, I was shopping. I was finding stuff I thought you would like. Okay, so the shortest strand is 8 inches in drop, and the longest strand is, let me see what the drop on the longest one is. It is 9.5 inches in drop. And what is so cool is inside this decorative bar, there's rhinestones. They put rhinestones inside the decorative bar part. If it would focus, I would show you. Get my ugly face out of there, maybe it'll focus. But there's rhinestones across there. I'm having trouble showing. I am wearing flip-flops today, actually, if you must know. And all the rhinestones are present and accounted for. But if there's nobody interested, we're going to move on. It is a gorgeous, gorgeous piece. So we'll say pass on it. And we'll go on to the next item. Let's see what else I have that might tickle your fancy tonight. All right, I have these, and let's see. I don't know if these are white sapphire or if they are CZ. I didn't test the stone in it. I tested the post and the prong setting on these, and they are sterling, and I think they're actually marked sterling. I just can't see it. But I don't know if they're CZ or white sapphire, but they got a really great sparkle to them. Good size too. Like these aren't small ones. So these are going to start at 20 as well. Or 20. I think that one started at 25. Yeah. These are going to start at 20. And if I quit moving on, they might actually come into focus, right? Trying to get my ugly face out there so it'll focus. See if I can get one of them to focus anyway. How's it still focusing on me when I'm not even in the picture? It's going to irritate me. I'm telling you right now. There we go. So they're a nice prong set. They're quite large. They have the sterling post and sterling back on them. They got some nice sparkle to them. I should probably show these in the daytime so you can actually see the sparkle. I turned my heat on. Now it's hot in the house. See, it goes in and out of focus, in and out of focus. It's my computer, Thomas. I tell you what. All right, now see, as soon as we'll put those down, we'll go back to the vintagey stuff. I just try to take a little break in between because my arm gets tired. Okay. So let me get back in my notebook so I can see what I'm doing. All right, so I have this paperweight. It's a clear base with bubbles, and it's got a dolphin that's half blue and half green, it looks like. Well, it's got the blue and the green mixed together, kind of. Really nice glass paperweight for people that like dolphins. So we're going to do a flat claim on this one. Let's see, number 27. We're going to do a flat claim of $10 for anybody that's interested. $10, number 27. $10, number 27. And he's about this big. He's not a tiny one. He's a good size. Oh, shoot. Sorry. I didn't mean to do that. I hit my keyboard. $10, number 27. And I can give you a quick measurement. With his fin, he is 4.5 inches tall. And if there is no interest in him, we'll move on to the next thing. Okay, so all right, so I have this elephant. It is from Fairyland Imports in Japan. Let me see if it tells me anything else on the tag. Just says hand painted. A Fairyland import. Hand painted Japan. It's a foil sticker on the bottom. And it is this adorable like pen holder, like little memo thing that you had sitting on your desk or whatever. And I got to put the memo paper back in because it fell out. See if I can hold it without dropping it. Really, really cute. Nice shade of green with the little pink ears and those adorable eyes. He's got his little memo paper in there he's holding. And he has a place for a pen to go right there. I guess that's his tail that comes around right there. And so you slide the pen in. There's a hole for it. There's the back of it. Wearing a little bonnet. It's got kind of, it's not spaghetti, but you know what I'm talking about? The ruffle, like porcelain stuff there. And it's got the porcelain flowers. The only problem is there's one petal that's chipped right there, which I showed in the original video. It's just that one petal got chipped. The rest of it is in really good condition. I don't see any chips or anything on it. The leaves are good, all that. And let me give you a measurement on this little sweetheart. It is nearly 6 inches tall. It's got the old memo paper in there, which you could take out if you wanted to, but it's got several pages of the old memo paper still in there. I'll try to show you the tag if I can figure out which way it goes. It goes like this. Fairyland Import. And this one is going to have to start at 20 because I did pay up for it. I couldn't find another one like this online. They did have Fairyland Imports, the elephants, but none that were the memo holders. And the other ones they had on eBay were starting at about $125. So I don't know what the value of him, what he is exactly, but you know, we're going to start him at 20, and I paid nearly that for him. But I don't know, like I said, I don't know what his actual value is. I just know he's a cool mid-century, early mid, if mid-century elephant. And these kind of things are getting harder and harder to find. I don't get much kitsch down here where I am. Everybody sold their kitsch off before they moved to Florida. My frogs are in the garage. I think they'll be fine. They're getting enough heat from the house. They'll be okay. If there's no interest in him, we're going to move on. He's pretty cute. Like I said, he is green, like a really light shade of green with pink. And that's getting a little washed out. I need to do a daytime sale. Seems to see colors better. Because it gets dark here at night. Hey, Helen. And I see Tammy Renee is in at 20. I know she liked the elephant. Doesn't he leave him up here? He's so much cuter than I am. Y'all just stare at the elephant and I'll show other stuff. All right. I'm going to start counting down. Going once. Going twice. And we're going to say sold to Tammy Renee. And it was number 15. So let me write that down. Congratulations and thank you. That sweet elephant's going to come to you. It's going to look great in your house. Unusual like Tammy Renee. Special like Tammy Renee. Okay. So let's show these guys really quick. So this is the squirrel family that I found. Here's Daddy Squirrel. Now these are not wood. They're made to look like wood. They got that wood grain made to look like wood, but they got the jewel eyes in them. So here's Daddy with amber colored eyes, and he's, you know, they're a good size. There's Daddy. And then I've got Mama, but of course she's tied on to the babies because, you know, like I said before, the mama's always tied to the babies, never the daddy. So here is Mama. And she's got the clear colored eyes. And then here's the babies. Here's one baby. And it's got kind of the red ruby colored eyes. And then the other baby's got the blue eyes. So you get all four, starting at $12 for these cool mid-century squirrel family. I never ever find the daddy squirrel. I always, or the daddy anything. I usually find the mama with the babies. And sometimes you have the babies, sometimes you have the mama. Sometimes they're still all chained together. Hey, Vicky. But I never ever find daddy squirrel. So I thought that was kind of cool to find the whole family together. So it's a $12 start. Hey, Jenny, or Jenny, I can say your name. I promise I can. Just slap me. It's okay. I did it for you. So mama squirrel, baby squirrels, and daddy squirrel for $12 start. And I will give you a size on these really quick. We've done tape measure. Okay, daddy squirrel is 5 3/4 inches tall. I think that's what mama squirrel is too. Yeah, nearly 6. They're both nearly 6 inches tall for the mama and daddy. Oh, you have that but no chains? Oh, cool. I'm holding this one upside down. I'm just carrying them around like this. And you know, sometimes they're missing their eyes. Those jewels fall out or whatever, and they're missing their eyes. But I like the blue-eyed one, of course. And that's got the red eyes. Clear. And then amber for daddy. And if there's no interest, we'll move on. I just thought those were so cool. Okay. So we're going to say pass. I'm going to set them right here so they can stare at my computer screen while I'm doing this. They're looking at y'all. Y'all just don't realize it. Well, Nate, hello. How are you, sweetheart? Are you ready for Christmas? The squirrels we didn't want. Okay, so next up I have this Napco Wear girl. She's sitting there with her legs out, spread wide open, not being a little lady at all. The red eyes will glow at night. I hope not. She's got on that light green colored dress, her little crinoline showing under there. She's got gold colored shoes. She's got her hair coming down with the curls. And she's got a little lily or a calla lily right there. The only issue with her is her bow. This bottom part of the bow looks like it broke right there. It's not the same length as the top part. But otherwise, she's good. And I'll show you the bottom of her Napco Wear. There we go. C63, let's say 0, maybe. I can't tell. Maybe. Christmas ain't your favorite time of the year. Well, that's why I'm doing this sale, because you know what? I think we all need to treat ourselves. We've been doing so much for everybody else so far, and we need to treat ourselves. So that's why I decided to do a sale. I went online and actually bought myself Christmas gifts last night at one of the other sales. Shh, don't tell anybody. It'll be all right. But this cute little girl, she is going to be, I might just do a straight claim on her of $10. $10 straight claim. She's going to be number 5. Number 5, $10 straight claim. Oh, and I got to take the other thing off. I'm falling behind. Sorry. I'm going to get fired. $10 claim, number 5. I think she's sweet. I said if I got sent bat meat, I would eat it. I'll try anything once. And twice if it's not too illegal. Is bat meat illegal here? I don't know. I've never thought to ask till now. Okay, there's nobody interested in that. We're going to move on from her. Let's do this. That's right, Nate. It's Colleen. Look at the brain on that boy. Nate's not just beauty, he's got brains too. Okay, so I have this daisy and button glass shoe. And like the blue slag, it's got some white in it. I know it's not showing up too well there, but it does have some white in it. It's going to be a start of $8. I'm glad you corrected that, Nate, because I was reading, I'm having a string of senior moms. I was like, is there something you need to tell us? I'll give you a measurement. If I can. Y'all know how I am. Trying to use a ruler. So it looks like it's about 5.5 inches long. But that's what I read, Nate. I didn't know what kind of senior moms you were having, but there was a string of them apparently. We were all signing up. No chips or cracks. Nothing wrong with it. I like the color. Of course. Of course I like the color, right? I know I haven't seen Nate in forever. It's like a homecoming. Okay. No interest. We're going to move on. We're going to say pass on it. Told you guys I don't want to spend too much time on any one thing. Nate, when did you got your old picture back? Did you do that before? I think you did. I think I just forgot. He's trying to show his beauty in his picture there. Nate, you didn't say I gotta show Nate this. No, I'm not showing again to sell. I'm just showing it again because Nate popped in. Look, Nate, isn't that pretty? Okay. Sorry, I just wanted to show him that because I thought it was so pretty. Well, you know what? That's okay. We all need to live through our 15-year-old selves. We might be happier people if we did. Well, this is all kinds of wrapped around here. I don't know what I did. Sometimes I wonder about myself. No, I don't think so. It's got like that gold mica fleck in it. See? Isn't it pretty? I just love the chains that come down like that. They're so delicate. Okay. Sorry. I just want to show him that because I thought it was cool. Okay, and then I have, this is one of the crystal, Aurora Borealis crystal bracelets as well, but this one is a little bit different because it's on with the stretch bracelets, like the watch band stretch, you know what I mean? So this is probably 50s or 60s, but look how pretty that is. But you'll see what I'm talking about. It's on the stretch bracelet, like the old watch bands. I just love all of those crystals hanging off of it. They are beautiful. Which is nice too because depending, it fits a lot of different sizes of wrist. So you don't have to have it a certain size for it to fit you. And there's a lot of them on there. It's just dripping in it. So this one I didn't have written down. I'm going to do a straight claim on this one of $12, and it's going to be number 32. $12, number 32 for this one. Again, I can't hold anything. Yeah, they're getting cold weather in North Florida. Like crazy cold. It's ridiculous. You move to Florida so you don't have to be around that stuff, and then it comes on. It just sneaks up on you. All right. I don't see any interest. Again, this was $12, number 32. If you're interested, you can hit me up. And we will move on. All right, let's see what else I have you might like. I'm gonna put a number in this one. Okay, so next up I have this cased glass. It is beautiful. Basket, bridal basket, whatever you want to call it. It is the white with the pink on the inside. It has the clear glass around the rim and then the clear handle. Hey, Rebecca. It's getting hot there. Okay, Nate, I'm coming to see you. I'll be there soon. I love this ruffling in the glass like this. It always reminds me of ribbon candy, the old-fashioned ribbon candy. So this one is going to be a $15 start. $15 start. You got the white with the cased pink on the inside, and then like the silver crest clear around the edges of the rim, and then the clear handle. Oklahoma? What are you talking about, Nate? Yeah, it's the capital of Florida. Thanks, Jenny. Okay, if there's no interest, we're going to move on from that and see what else we have. Okay, so I think these are adorable. I have two of them. So, see if I can get one of them out. So these are cute little ladybug brooches. And they got hangy downs. They have ladybugs on them. This one's got rhinestones in its back and on its head, enameled. And then you got the 3 different little ladybugs. One's on a leaf and the other 2 down hanging down. Like I said, I have a couple of these I have picked up. There is the back. It's your regular brooch pin on the back. Come on, baby. And it's about this big. I'll give you a measurement. Oh, wait, let me see. There we go. It is 2 1/4 inches long. So I'm going to do a flat claim on this since I have 2 of them. And these are going to be $8 each. And I don't have it written down. So number 33, $8. And like I said, I have 2 if more than one person wants one, or if you want more than one. $8, number 33. Yeah, I know nothing about New Zealand, so I'm not even gonna pretend like I do. I know that Nate lives there. That's all I know. And I see Rebecca wants one. Okay. I got you down for one, Rebecca. Thank you. So I have one left. If anybody wants one of these, just put number 33 in, and I will put you down for the other one. And we will move on from there. Let's set this over here with the sold stuff. I know, Nate, I'm not coming for a visit when I come down. There goes my daughter. I'm going to just move down there. I've decided I'm just going to move down there. It's just easier. That's like my retirement plan. And then Nate's like, and then I'm moving away. So well, I don't know either, Colleen. You need to get on those. All right, I'll do this one. Well, I've got the jewelry out. I'll just go ahead and show it. Why not? So this one is a giraffe. I forgot who made it, but it's kind of cool. He's got rhinestone eyes, and his back is enameled. Let's see. Let's see. There he goes. So it's gold tone, and all the spots are like enameling, but then he has the rhinestone eyes, kind of the AB rhinestone. These are pretty good size. There's his back. He's got a long pin. So I'm going to do a flat claim on him as well, and he is going to be $12. $12 flat claim. He's a big one. Let's give him number 34. Number 34, $12 flat claim. $12. No, that was my daughter that walked past. It wasn't it wasn't a ghost. Oh, have you? You probably have, Nate. You've gone through a bunch of brooches. I think he's cool because he's so big. He's a big boy. Like, he takes a lot of room. Okay. So we'll set him down If anybody decides they want him, $12, number 34. Okay, so let's go back to some other stuff and we'll come back to jewelry in a second. Let's do this. Let's do this cock right here. Oh, Linda, do you want that? Okay, I will put you down. Tell me if you don't, because I wrote you down. No pressure. I didn't want to confuse you or myself. Me. Okay. I got you. Thank you, sweetheart. Me. All right. We haven't done a cock-a-doodle-doo in a while. So let's do one. So this guy is from, like, I would say probably early mid-century, if not before. That's okay, Nate Dog. We love you anyway. And hit me up on Insta. We'll talk. We'll chat. We'll spill tea. Thanks for coming by. So I think this is early mid-century, just from the coloration. If not 40s, because of the green with the red and the yellow. It is hand painted. I love its face. And it's a pick holder for like appetizers or whatever. But like I said in my video, you could use it to put hat pins in or stick pins or any little doodads that you put on a pin or whatever on a piece of wire. You could do lots of stuff with it. I love his tail. Look at that tail. It's so fluid. It's fluffy looking. I think he's a fighting rooster. But I think he's cool. Let's see. I have him written down here. Hold on. I did write him down. So he's going to start at $10. $10 start on the rooster in all his gloriousness. Okay. Call me. A bantam cock. There you go, Kathy. He is 6.5 inches long, and he in length. I don't even know how to say it. I'm trying to be nice. Okay, and he's 6.5 inches tall. I'm trying to be nice. I really am. So he's 6.5 inches. Which is pretty average, I think. I don't know. I'm no expert. Let's ask Kathy. Kathy, is that pretty average? I know, Linda. You know, a cock in the hand is worth, never mind, I'm not even going to finish that. I'm just going to keep showing it. I'm just going to keep showing it and not saying anything. I'm just going to keep rotating it around. That's just the safest thing for me to do at this point. I am Thomas. Santa's coming. I'm trying to be nice. Santa's watching. So if nobody wants my 6.5-inch cock, we'll move on. Did I give it a price? I think I did. Yeah, it was a $10 start. This is why I don't show these things, just so you know. But look how pretty he is. Sure it does, Thomas. You can be horrible all year long, but right at Christmas, you got to be really, really good. I'm pretty sure that's the way it works. Okay, I'm going to set this down because I need to. I just need to. So, killing me. Y'all are killing me. Okay, so these, they made shakers like this, but these are not shakers because they don't have holes in them, Kathy. These do not have holes. So I assume they're not shakers. That or they forgot the holes. I don't know. Yeah, we're going to pass on the cock. It's okay. I can say so many things right there. I'm just not going to. I'm just going to move on. So these are not shakers because they don't have holes. But these are smoking frogs. They are redware out of Japan. He's got his little pipe and he's just smoking away. You can see some of his coal paint is missing here and there, but that's to be expected from this age. So there's the one guy. Here's the other guy. He's smoking too. He's got his little pipe and he's smoking as well. Like I said, these are out of Japan from my research. Older pieces, really cool. And they're black. I mean, there's no other way for me to say it. They're not, with the light on it, it looks like it's kind of brown, but it's not. They're glazed black. And let me give you a measurement. I know they're weird, huh? They're about 3 inches tall. And they're promoting really bad things. So I had to pick them up. It's like, this is back in the day before they worried about promoting smoking, I guess. So we're going to give these are going to start at $8 for the pair. $8 for the pair of smoking frogs. They smoking. Yeah, it kind of looks like that, doesn't it, Kathy? They are really, they are really setting a bad example. But they do sit flat. I know with the legs up, it looks like they might like hang off of something. But they do sit flat on a surface. And I see Thomas in at 8 because he likes the frogs with the bad habits. And I just dropped him. But no, I didn't break him. That's his eye. I thought I broke him because I saw his eye. You may be right, Kathy. Honestly, you could very well be right. I'm not going to say that out loud on here, though, because I don't want them to cut me off. But exactly, Thomas. They're doing something bad. All right, so we're going to call it down for Thomas. Going once, going twice, and sold to you. Congratulations and thank you. Let me write that down. Smoking frogs. Them smoking frogs. There's a little bit of lag, so I'm going to let everybody catch up. Okay. So this is a large glass flower frog. and it does have some straw marks and stuff in it, and there's one part that's chipped, but it's large. Hold on. It is over 4.5 inches wide. Look at all the holes. Lots of holes. But like I said, it does have one little chip right here. But look how thick it is. I'll tell you how thick it is. It is over 1.5 inches thick. So it is a multi-hole. That's just a sticker on the bottom. 1.5 inches thick and over 4.5 inches wide. So I'm just going to do a flat claim on this one. And, oh shoot, hold on, there's something written on it. Hold on. Oh, this is an old one. It's a patent applied for. It doesn't even have a patent number on it. The patent was applied for. So let's go ahead and do this one. Since it's got the chip in it, I'm going to do it for $6 flat claim. Number 36. Number 36, $6. If anyone is interested in that. $6, number 36. We're just going to do a claim on it. I think the side of it's cool looking. I don't know why. It looks like icicles almost because it's clear glass. Okay, it doesn't glow. I know sometimes some of this old clear stuff will glow too. Claim number 36, $6 for the large glass flower frog, and it is solid. And I'll set it down. Okay. And then I have, this is a Leo Ward 1986 Bluebird of Happiness. See if I can show you the signature right there. Leo Ward 1986. It's going to start at $8. $8 start on the Bluebird of Happiness. It is, I told you I had a bunch of birds tonight. It is 3 3/4 inches long and 2 3/4 inches tall. And he's in good condition. He's got his beak and everything. Again, there's a signature, 1986 Leo Ward. Okay, I'm not saying interested in that. Oh, I see Rebecca in. If there's any other interest, get it in now because we're going to start counting down. Going once, going twice, and sold. So she can put that in there for me. And Rebecca, I got you that. I got you for that. If I could speak, I would. Number 6, $8, Rebecca. Thank you. All right. Let me take that off so we don't get confused. Okay. Again, next up, I've had this before. I've shown it before. I'm gonna show it one more time. Before it goes the way of eBay. This is the 1983 mini punch set. It is new in its box. Westmoreland glass. It is the ruby red. And let me show you. When you open the box up, it still has the packing paper on top that came with it. And I'll try to show it without knocking it out because it's not secured in there. So you have the 6 punch cups, the punch bowl. Hey, Kathy. Here is the punch bowl. Like I said, it is brand new in the box. Here are the cup hangers, still new in the package. And then here are the adorable little punch cups. So it is a complete set, new in the box. Hold on one second. Oh my God, I lied. It has cadmium in it. Let me turn my light off again. Spooky time, kids. Woo! Okay, you ready? Can you see it glowing? It has cadmium in it. I didn't even realize. Hopefully you can see the orange glow. Oh, yeah, when I went to the side right there, you can see it really good. I'm trying not to blind y'all in the process. You see the ghost in the back? Well, I'm not trying to show a ghost. I'm trying to show the glow. But it has cadmium in it. I didn't even realize that till just now. I've never tested this one. I just saw it was red, and I didn't see any amberina to it at all, so I didn't know it had it in there. Learn something new every day, right? So anyway, my daughter's in there on the phone giggling, as you can hear, I'm sure. So anyway, like I said, it is new in its box. It's never even been used. I'm going to put it back in the box the way it was so that I don't knock it out and break it. I mean, it was literally, it was sealed with the original tape, and I opened it to make sure there was nothing broken in it. So, like I said, Westmoreland glass, it does glow. 1983 mini punch set. And I got it written down here. And it is going to start at $40. 40. So if you collect glass, well, hello, how are you doing? I've never found another one in the box before. I sold one before there was an amberina out of the box for more than $40, but I've never seen one brand new in the box before. So that's all I can tell you. Again, the cup hooks are still in their original plastic. So again, this is like an investment piece. It really is. This is something that's a collection that you would pass on to somebody that you know that likes that stuff. But if there's no interest, that's okay. I'm not going to beat a dead horse. But I just wanted to let you know, because I just found out that it's got the cadmium in it. I didn't even know before now. And if there's no interest, that's okay. I did go down on the price. It's Christmas time. Like I said, this is the treat yourself sale. So I'm trying to give you stuff that you can treat yourself with that you may have wanted in the past and didn't really want to buy for yourself. But this is the time of the year to do it, right? Or if you know somebody that collects this kind of stuff and you want to give it as a gift, this would be great as well. But that's okay. It's no big deal. I am not going to force it down your throat, but that is a really good price for one that's new in the box. Now we'll put it back up. We'll slap it on the bay. Again, if you're watching this back and you're interested, just hit me up and we'll make something happen for you. Okay. I can't hold on to anything, guys. It's horrible. My fingers don't work. All right, so I've got this little, I'm calling it a fairy lamp just because the way it's made. It's made like a fairy lamp. I guess it'd still be called a fairy lamp. But it is, it's ceramic, and it's an owl. It's got all the holes in it. And you put your little light down in there, and your candle in there, and then you put it on there. And it glows out of the eyes and the body. And if you actually use a candle, it's got the thing in there so that it doesn't overheat. There's the back of it. He's a cute little guy. I'm going to do a flat claim on him. Let me write him down first. I'm going to do a $6 claim on him, and he's going to be number 37. I just wrote down frog instead of owl. How sad is that? So $6 claim number 3737 if you're interested in that one. And I'll put him over here. And I believe Laura came in first with that one. Y'all can check and make sure for me. I believe that's right. If I'm wrong, just tell me. You know, it doesn't offend me. To Laura. Okay. Congratulations, Laura. Thank you. And thank you, Thomas, for your interest. Okay. So I don't know if you guys like these or not, but this is a Laurel Birch wooden cat. Yeah, you have to keep the frogs warm. A Laurel Birch is made out of wood. I love the colors that she uses on these cats. But it's got a lot of definition to it. This is actually carved out. And that part's carved. There is the back of it. It's got some carving on the back as well for its little legs and its tail. It's about this big. And I'm going to do a straight claim on it as well. It's going to be $6. Again, $6. And it's number 28. If anybody's interested in that. Number 28. Look at his face. He just looks like he's got attitude. That's like my cat. She gives me that face all the time. You know how cats are. She always looks at me like she hates me. I don't know. I know she doesn't, but she always looks like she hates me. So. Oh, Rebecca, thank you, honey. Congratulations. All right, let me set it over here so that I don't get it confused. Okay. So let's do this. I didn't give it a number, so we'll just do it anyway. It's a beautiful piece of Mexican pottery. I'm not going to call it Tonala because it wasn't made in Tonala. So it's not marked Tonala, so we're not going to call it that. But it is the beautiful blue, that light blue color, stone kind of color, with the brown bird and floral on it. Really pretty. Nice high glaze on it. It's even glazed down in it. What is that supposed to be? Is that like a coconut, you think? I don't know what that is. But you got the bird there with the floral coming off of it. It's got the brown band, like a chocolate color. It goes around the bottom and the top. And it's just marked Mexico. It's about this big. Let me see what size it is. It's 6.5 inches tall. So I'm going to do a flat price on this as well. We're going to say $12, and it's going to be number 38. $12, number 38. See, I'm just doing this stuff as claims because it's just easier, right? If you want it, you want it. If you don't, you don't. Okay. Where did Tammy Renee go? Is she okay, Linda? I mean, it's okay for her not to be here. I'm just worried about her. Okay. If I could reach this, that would be great. There we go. I got it. So we're just going to do a straight claim on these as well. These are the little wall hooks that I had showed you before. They are the chalkware. Oh, you're here. Okay, I just worried about you. Hey, I haven't seen you say anything in a while. Here's the little Danish boy with his little water pails. Why is it not focusing? Come back to me. Come back to me. There we go. And it's got the little hook on there to hang something from. I love these. I think these are so cute. Again, it's got that old paint theme to it with the red and the green and the yellow. Kind of like our clock that we had earlier. I got to keep bringing it around, don't I? So here's the boy one. There's the back of him. He's got the little wire to hang him by and the little hook down here. And then here's the girl. And like I said in my video, she has some damage to her, but I couldn't get one and not the other one. So this part right here is damaged on her. But together, they're just so adorable. And I'm just going to do a flat price claim on these. For the set, I'm going to do $10, number 19. $10, number 19. And let me give you dimensions really quick. They are about 6.5 inches tall and about 4 3/4 inches wide. So I just thought those were cute. Like I said, I'm going to do them for a flat claim. And what number is that? Number 19. I can't read. Number 19 for the set. I think these would be so cute if you've got like a vintage kitchen to have those hanging in, even your laundry room. It's got that great vintage green color. I think somebody's killing my daughter in there. Y'all kill me. You're both so funny. Okay, so like I said, number 19 will be a $10 claim if anybody is interested or after the sale. $10 claim, number 19, 19. Set those over here. Try not to break them. Yeah, I don't think it's Witch Hazel. I think it's I think she's on the phone and she's getting tickled and losing her mind at the same time. Okay, so this is an olive green L.E. Smith Moon Stars. It looks amber, doesn't it? But it's green. I don't know why it's coming up so amber. It's olive green, I promise. I promise you. I don't know why it looks amber. I need something white to put behind it. I am not even kidding. Let's see. It has something amber. I don't have anything amber over here. It is olive green. I kid you not. My color is just way off on this screen. So it's the small basket. It is. See, it sounds like somebody's killing her in there. It looks like it's about. I don't want to say that because I don't know. It's so hard to measure these. So that's 5.5 on the inside. So probably about 6 or 6.5 in height. So that's the small one. I'm going to do a flat claim on it as well. $12. And it's number 39. $12, number 39 for the L.E. Smith. Green. I kid you not, it is olive green. Olive green basket. My skin's white. Is it going to show up against it? Olive green little basket in the Moon and Stars pattern. And what did I say? Number 39, $12. Straight claim. Put that over here. Edie! So loud. Okay. So, hold on. Let me yell at her really quick. Because she's being way too loud. All right. So next up, I have the double cherry brooch with rhinestones. These are clear rhinestones. There we go. And it's kind of these little faux pearls right there in the leaves. It's like an antique kind of gold color. Here is the back of it. I don't know who made this. I just think it's cute. So I'm going to do a straight claim on this of $8. And it is going to be number 40. 40. $8, number 40. And I'll give you, I mean, it's a nice size, but I'll give you a measurement. It is right under 2 inches long. $8, number 40. And I'd say those are double cherries. That's what it looks like to me anyway. I could be wrong. It wouldn't be the first time. There we go. Clear rhinestones, and like I said, the faux pearl in the leaves. Here is the back. Pin sideways. Got a sideways pin in it. $8, number 40 for that one. Let's see, what was here? I'll show you this. So next up, I have this Iris perfume atomizer, and the porcelain is white porcelain with the blue flowers. The atomizer does work. It does have the Iris original foil sticker on the bottom, if I could hold it the right way. Right there. And I'm going to do just a claim on it. $10, number 7. $10, number 7. It's in good shape. I don't see any issues with it at all. Like I said, the atomizer does still work. Where is that other? Oh, I have another perfume bottle too. I'll have to get it though because I left it over here to the side. So that one's number 7. $10 claim. There we go. It's like it's somebody who watches it back. The ghost killed my lights. That's not good. Can you see? Okay. Hey, Tammy, how are you, honey? All right, let me get this really quick because this one is gorgeous. So here is the other perfume bottle that I have. And it's beautiful. It's an atomizer. Nice oil slick iridescent glass with the feather pull. Really pretty. It does work. Like when you puff the atomizer, you can feel the air coming out. Let me give you a size on this one. It is nearly 5 inches tall. Yeah, this one's gorgeous. It really is gorgeous. It's got the tassel coming off of the atomizer bulb. So this one's going to start at 30. I was going to do Cindy Lou tonight, and I was so busy. I was at Helen and them sale before, and I didn't have time to get ready. If I do it, I'll post pictures on Instagram, I promise. So $30 start on this. So thank you, Tammy Renee. $30 start. And it is beautiful. I mean, it's like, honestly, the iridescent, I call it oil slick. The iridescent oil slick finish is actually going through the feather pull. And it is glass. It goes through there. You can't really, you can see a little bit when I do that. So it's just like, it is really beautiful in person. And again, the atomizer does work, the pump works, everything, which sometimes can be kind of hard to find. On some of these, the atomizer doesn't work anymore. It reminds me of, yeah, kind of a leak, but it also reminds me of that Caithness glass. You know what I'm talking about? It is truly beautiful. It's a really nice piece. Again, these are pieces I'm bringing you that are for you. They're things that, you know, you might want so you can treat yourself. So that's kind of what I was thinking with the stuff I brought tonight. I want to make sure I brought stuff that you personally would enjoy for yourself. We bought so many Christmas gifts now that I want to make sure that you guys get something for yourselves as well. I just love the long with the tassel. I think that's so cool. If there's no interest, we're going to move on. We're going to say pass on this one, and we're going to move on. Oh, my eye's itchy. Okay. Let me see what else you guys might like for yourselves. Okay, so I have a bunch of brooches here that I'm going to run at flat prices, and I'm going to go through them like this. So if you like brooches, get ready because we're going to go through them fast. Ready? Are you ready? I'm ready, I think. I think I'm ready. I think I am. I'm going to pull a few here to do. Fast rate. Okay. And I've checked none of these to see if anything glows because, you know. Oh, that glows. Huh, interesting. Okay. Well, then we're going to do it. Quick, fast, and in a hurry, hopefully. Okay, I'll put that one on the side. It's going to be a different price. All right, y'all ready? You got your fingers ready? So, let's do these quick. So, these are going to be flat price. Just claim of $5. $5 claim on some of on these I'm showing right now. So we'll get started. Here we go. First one. It is this butterfly gold tone. It's got the spray of pearls or faux pearls coming off of it. Stand up. Let me put my notebook so you can see. Well, it's still not wanting to focus, is it? Come on. You can do it. I'll have. There we go. So it's like a gold tone metal, open work with a spray of faux pearls. Here is the back of it. Yeah, my neck's not doing great, Thomas. I'm going to have surgery again, I'm afraid. So that's going to be a $5 claim. If you want that one, just put in butterfly. Butterfly, $5 claim. Next up, I have this circle. I'm going to call it the patriotic circle because it's red, white, and blue. Again, $5 claim on this one. This is old. This looks like it's from the 60s probably. The red, white, and blue stone. It is prong set though. Soldered back. So just put in patriotic if you want that one. $5 claim. Here is another one that I think is really patriotic looking because it's the rhinestones. It's got the blue, red, and clear. Again, $5. Just put in patriotic rhinestone if you want that one, or patriotic RS, and I'll know what you mean. That was really pretty. A $5 claim on this one. Yeah, I'll have to have another brace, that's for sure. Red with, I think that's black in the center. So you just put in red for that one if you want that one, $5 claim. There's the back of it. And these are all going to be $6 claim on these. This is an amber stone. It doesn't glow, but it is glass. It's a faceted glass stone with gold at the top, gold tone, I should say, at the top. Again, I'm dropping things. We're getting to the end because I'm dropping things. So faceted glass, and it is a nice solid piece of glass. It does not glow. I checked it out. $6. Just put in amber if you want that one. It's a good size. Amber. And then this one is going to be $7. It does glow. Well, it's not going to show. The blue part glows green on those, and the rest of it's clear rhinestone. $7. Just put glow, and I'll know which one you mean. This is a big one. Let's see if it'll show now. You can see a little bit, but it's like really glowing like uranium colored over here. So $7 glow on that one. This is a nice clear rhinestone one, like a wreath almost. It's a smoky rhinestone. That's all right. I'm about to wrap it up anyway. So this is like a smoky rhinestone kind of wreath form. Here's the back of it. Oh, this one's marked. I don't know what it says, but it's marked. Art. This is one of the art ones. So $7, put in art, and I'll know you mean this one, A-R-T. This is a small blue and clear. $7 for this one. You put in blue, I'll know what you mean. Blue center stone, clear outside stones. Here's the back of it. Looks like something the queen would have worn, doesn't it? And then finally, I've got this pewter one. It'll be $7 as well. Pewter with all the different color rhinestones in the center, which I think is so pretty against that dark color. So $7, you can just put in pewter if you want that one. Okay. And I'll show one more thing, then we're going to wrap it up because it's been over 2 hours we've been on here, and I don't want to bore you guys to death. Let's see, what shall I show? I'll show this. I know my subscribers went down when I had to be out with my mother-in-law's stuff the whole time. So I'm trying to get my subscribers back up. If you guys could spread that around for me, I would appreciate it. I lost some while I had to be gone for all that. And I'm still dealing with all that, so. Okay, this is marked. Oh, yeah, this is the Robert Rose. It's a nice piece. So, oh, yeah, the cardinal bird. I forgot about that. I'll show that too. So this is a Robert Rose. This is cultured pearl. And it's a long one. It's marked. So it's like a cultured pearl going all the way down. And then you got this really cool cross on the end. So this one's going to be a $10 claim. I know it's worth a lot more than that, but we're going to do a $10 claim. There, it's marked on the tag. Very long necklace. And it is going to be number 45, $10 claim. Exactly. Have your pets and everybody sign up for me. Yeah, I'm going to show the cardinal bird right after this, and then we'll call it a night. So there's that. And finally, the bird, which still has his string on his leg, but he's got the wire legs. And I'm going to do him for $4. I'll just do a $4 claim. And he'll be number 46. I think I had a number for him already, but that's okay. Number 46. He's got nice feathers. I just pulled one off. Well, it's still stuck on there. I'm not going to play with it anymore. Yeah, I just hadn't got his price. They put these strings on everything for prices, and I didn't get it off yet. So, Linda, I got you for that, sweetheart. Thank you so much. And we're going to call it a night so everybody can get in bed and get some wonderful sleep and rest. Not that y'all are going to do that, but it's good in theory, right? So, thanks for coming and joining me for my last sale of the year. I will be back in January and I'm going to be going strong. So hopefully you guys are ready for that, because I'm going to come out of the gate and I'm going to be hitting it hard. So hopefully you can join me. Thank you for your continued support, and thanks for showing up tonight. I had a good time. I enjoy seeing all of you always, and I will be continuing to shop some more to see what else I can find. And Tammy, I'm going to hit you up soon. I wanted to do a sale with you. I mentioned it before, but then my mother-in-law got, she was hospitalized and passed away. So I've been a little tied up. So hopefully everything's calming down now. That's why I said I'm shooting for January. So everything will be calmed down, hopefully. So you want the pearl necklace? I got you, sweetheart. I do. I will write you down for that. Thank you. Thank you. So I'm going to be doing sales with several people in the near future. I've got something on the books for Helen and Jen. I'm probably going to be doing a sale with Trisha soon. Oh, Jenny, I was so happy to see you. You can hit me up if you want to do a sale anytime soon too, honey. So I'm just opening the books up to everybody. I'm a free woman. So if anybody that is a reseller out there wants to have a sale, just hit me up. I'm not going to turn you away. So I love you all, and I'm not that kind of person. So I'll be happy to do a sale with any of you guys. I know, Helen. I can't wait. So just let me know, and we'll have a good time, I promise. So if I don't see you before, which I'm sure I will see you in some of the other sales, because, okay, Kathy, I am sure I will see you in some of the other sales, because, now that I have a little bit of more free time on my hands, I've been hitting some sales lately. Randy. Okay, sounds good. Y'all just hit me up. Everybody hit me up. I hope you have a wonderful Merry Christmas. I'm sure I'll see you around, but if I don't, stay blessed, stay careful. Please take care of yourselves and just love each other. That's all we can do, right? And as I always say, share a smile, because it's free and so many people need to see it. So until next time, Merry Christmas, Jenny, all of you, Merry Christmas. Love you, love you, love you. Mwah. More than my color TV. And I will see you next year, if not before. Good night, everyone. And thank you so much for coming again. I really, truly appreciate it. Bye for now.